Hi first graders, this week in writing we're going to be using the same topic that we picked for the last time. We've done small moment of writing, informational writing, and now we're going to be writing an opinion about that same topic. Now you may remember I picked the topic of Cape Cod and then I really narrowed down what I was writing. The first time when I did my small moment writing, I told you about a time we went for a bike ride on the rail trail. The second time I did my writing about this topic, I taught you about a beach called Skakik Beach, and that was my informational writing, and I told you all of the important things about it. Now, for my opinion writing, I decided to stick with Skakik Beach since you already know a little bit about it, but you'll notice how my tone changes with my writing. I'm not teaching you about it this time. I'm trying to convince you that it's the best beach to go to. So you'll see what type of words I'm going to use as I'm doing my writing. Using your opinion writing organizer, you're going to get all of your ideas down on this paper, stating your opinion, your reasons and examples, and finally, another opinion stated in a different way to end your writing. Your topic sentence is your first opinion. You can use some different sentence starters to write your topic sentence. You might say, my favorite, I believe, I feel, in my opinion, or I think. Using one of these sentence starters, you will have a really strong beginning. I decided to start my opinion writing with a question because I think it's a good way to grab the reader's attention, and then I stated my opinion. I said, do you know about an amazing beach on Cape Cod? I think Skakik Beach is the best. After you get your opinion on your paper, you're going to want to spend some time getting your reasons and examples in your organizer. My first reason was, first, the sandbars go out really far. You can walk for almost a mile from the shore. My second reason and example was, another reason is there's lots of ocean wildlife in the tide pools. I've caught crabs and starfish. My third reason and example was, last, there are beautiful sunsets. You can watch the sunset on the beach with your family. Notice how I used transition words to move my writing along in each of those. The last thing you're going to need to add to your organizer is your conclusion. This is writing your opinion again, but in a different way. You're going to want to use the sentence starters. As you can see, blank is the blank. Or, now you know why blank is the blank. This is why I think blank is the blank. You can use any of these sentence starters to start writing your conclusion. For my conclusion, I wrote, now you know why I think Skakik Beach is the best beach to visit. Once I have all of my ideas in my organizer, I can now put them on my writing paper. I'll give my paper a title. In my case, it was my Skakik Beach Review by Mrs. Sedlacek. And then I'm going to write my topic sentence, which names my topic, give all of my reasons and examples, and then conclude it with my final opinion. I also took some time to think about how I would rate it if I were going to recommend this beach to somebody else. And giving it 5 stars means that I think this is a really good beach that I would recommend to somebody. If I only gave it 1 star, I wouldn't really recommend it to someone, but it's a place I love, so I'm going to give it 5 stars. When you're all done with your writing, you can take your opinion writing checklist and make sure that you've done everything that a first grade writer should do, as well as checking for punctuation and capitalization. You want to make sure you said your opinion and gave reasons why. And make sure that in the beginning you got your reader's attention. You said more about your opinion using words like and because. You used labels and words to give details, and you wrote an ending for your piece. Using a checklist is just a great way to make sure you've included everything that you need to include. Your writing has really been great so far. I can't wait to read your opinion writing about this topic.